Now, yesterday you mentioned something about. Unfortunately, you had to deal with a conversation with a Bronsexual, and you had to talk about the Jordan greatest teams. Yeah, you had one of those.
Yeah, I had a couple of those. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put a beautiful little bow on that one.
Could you
Just remember the fact that Chicago built around Michael.
Yeah.
And the fact Michael never left to go ring hunting.
That kind of does it.
I mean, look at what happened when LeBron went ring hunting with Miami.
Enough said.
So, yeah. There's that.
There's that. I'm trying to find something that I. Oh yeah. Tom wanted me to cut this when I'm about to play here for a promo.
Okay.
So, in case y'all don't remember what happened yesterday, where'd it go? This happened.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronsexual Confessions.
Yeah, that's a part of it.
Yep.
Now, this idiot by the name of Aaron Robles said that in 1986, you ready for this? The Bulls had a super team.
In 1986.
In 1986. Well, I got a little angry. This was my response. That clip I showed you right there in the toughest arena at the time to play in, Boston Garden, 14,890, as Jim Durham said. Hooting it up, wanting for Jordan to miss. If he misses either one of those free throws, game over, Celtics up 2-0 in regulation. Michael was all alone at the free throw line. He had to contend with the Celtics bench being in shock. And 14,890 rabid Celtics fans, as Jim Durham said, hooting it up. The first one rimmed in, out, and stayed in. The second one was pure. And it forced overtime. Eventually, it went to a second overtime, and the Celtics won it in two overtimes, 135-131. But how can you, Aaron Robles, say that this team that the Bulls had in 1986 was the super team? Are you nuts? You would compare this team to a team of Bird, McHale, Parrish, Walton, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge, Jerry Seasting, and others, coached by the legendary K.C. Jones? Are you nuts? Tell me how in the Vita Blue, yellow-bellied, you know what? Come here. Chris!
What in the all types of blue hell
is that? You need your eyes checked. Seriously. I got a little mad.
I'm looking at the lineup now. Through the 86-87 season. And there's no damn way that this could be considered a super team.
Matter of fact, since we're talking shenanigans, I will find the exact quote and I will I'll read it again. Because this idiot, this fool, actually made that notion. I wish I was making this up.
Like I said, I looked at this starting five and I'm like,
I got it. Tom, I'm gonna give you a revision of the clip that you wanted. Aaron Robles, with his dumbass, said, quote, "You can bash LeBron for getting swept or losing in the finals. Just know you're bashing Jordan even more." Really?
what?
Yeah, get that button ready. LeBron got swept in the finals. Jordan got swept in the first round. First round is the easiest round. Jordan fans / LeBron haters bash LeBron for losing to Jokic, Duncan, Durant, and Curry. That's all peaches and cream, because at least LeBron beat them too. Jordan is winless versus Bird in the playoffs. Oh, Jordan didn't have help against versus the 86 Celtics? The 86 Bulls had Jordan at 22 points a game, Woolridge at 20 points a game, Quentin Daly at 16, Gervin 16, Green 13. Super team.
What?
You idiot.
What?
You fool.
What?
You dumbass.
What?
You asshole.
What?
How can you possibly sit there and say this is a super team when the Bulls were in the middle of the pack in terms of scoring and Boston was not? If the Bulls had a super team in 1986, wouldn't you think they'd be one of the top 2 seeds? Instead, crawled to 45 and 35 and 47 and was an 8 seed. You dummy.
Bitch, please.
You talking about, and I have a Celtics fan to the right of me who knows his history, unlike you, Aaron Robles. You want to call this a super team? What the Celtics had was a super team, and they built that son of a bitch. Yeah, they built it. LeBron likes to buy his legacy, which is getting cheaper and cheaper by the dozen. This legacy of the Boston Celtics was built, you dumbass. Bird, McHale, Parrish, Sheesting, Ainge, Fred Roberts, who else? Bill Walton. All on that 86 team. Rick Carlisle. And coached by the legendary K.C. Jones. And you want to call what the Bulls had in 86, coached by Stan Albeck, a super team? Wrong answer. What the Bulls had built in by 1991 was a super team, because most of their stars was drafted, including Scottie Pippen, including Horace Grant, which came over in a trade from the Seattle Supersonics. If you know your basketball, you would know that those 2 stars were drafted. It was a draft night trade, yes, but the Bulls drafted Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant. Just like the Celtics drafted Larry Bird, Kevin McHale. They worked out a trade with Golden State for Robert Parrish, right? Bill Walton's at the tail end of his Hall of Fame career. God rest you, Bill Walton. Danny Ainge was going to play baseball with the Toronto Blue Jays, and yet play basketball with the Boston Celtics. You are the biggest, stupidest Bronsexual I know. Because when we bash Bron, we put facts behind it, unlike you. You stupid, incompetent idiot. Give me this goddamn camera. You stupid, incompetent idiot.
Yeah.
Now get the fuck out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of the Bronsexual Confessions.
By the way, as a basketball player, LeBron James is trash. And you know what, LeBron James? You a bitch. We're out of here. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. And yes, Beer League football comes tomorrow. So long, everybody. And by the way, Tuukka Rask, you a bitch. Bye. You fired. Fuck you.